Welcome back. Now, there are concerns over the police recruitment process. It's alleged some are paying their way into the programs and training colleges. Let's find out more now from Lesiba Thobakgale from the police union SAPU. He joins us now virtually to give us more details about his reaction to this. And Lesiba, thank you very much for your time here on eNCA. I mean, when we saw this do the rounds on social media, someone saying that people pay their way into becoming police officers, it says a lot about their moral compass, doesn't it?
Thank you so much to have us at eNCA, Masero, and also to the viewers at home. We're sending our greetings. Firstly, we are not surprised by such allegations coming out, yet we are worried about such allegations because as an organization, we have been there in the policing sector for long, whereby previously when you look at how recruitment was conducted, every applicant would be vetted appropriately. They would even visit your families, they will visit your community, they will do this and that. Even when a policeman was to be married, the partner that he or she will be married will be vetted appropriately. We are not saying that everything was correct in that manner, but that vetting part, it is the one that is important, which was playing quite a critical role. And now in our current situation where we find ourselves, that recruitment in the manner that it is being done, we've been having a whole lot of complaints that were coming from being the applicants themselves who were saying that, they seem to be qualifying, but yet they are not there. So to find such allegations like this, it is quite concerning to say now the South African Police Services itself, it is investigating itself. Because the recruitment office, it is the one that dealt with this recruitment. And now we have got the trainees who will be passing out not long ago during the month of December. And now those allegations are surfacing. It is quite a concerning matter. That is why we've been on record, myself, saying that we need to have a board of inquiry that will look into the whole of SAPS, because we have realized as an organization that there is quite a whole lot of things. Even if you can change commissioners, even if you can change this and that, but without having quite an overhaul through a board of inquiry that will look into the whole of SAPS, we'll continue to have allegations like this. And where those allegations are being made, we are saying that everyone who is held responsible or who will be held responsible for this, they need to face the mighty hand of the law. Because during these recruitment processes, we came across some applicants who would say that, they were not taken because of the issue of the tattoo. And when we look now, we are living, in another era, no longer to the previous era. But we have quite a SAPS management that they themselves do not interpret their own prescripts appropriately, because that dress order, it is speaking about a tattoo that is not visible, that is irreconcilable with the objectives of the service. But you've seen the pronouncement that they've made, even made by the minister. They are saying no tattoos. So they themselves, they cannot interpret their own prescripts.
Yeah, but it also says a lot about the type of police officers that we have on our streets, right? It actually explains then why we find ourselves with organizations such as those who investigate police, IPID for instance, investigating so many police officers, because you're getting people who are not supposed to be in the uniform and currently are, because all they do is take out a few thousand rands.
What we are saying as an organization, Masero, is that vetting processes should be done appropriately. Policing is a calling. It is not a job.
Maybe the vetting processes should be independent. Do you think that will help, independent of the force itself, even though anybody is corruptible?
Whether it is done independently or so, but if we could go back, because previously it was done internally and it was working. But since with the developments of the democracy and going forward, we have seen whereby the vetting process has been abandoned. It is no longer being done. Remember, we've got crime intelligence within the South African Police Services, which is capable clearly to do the vetting appropriately so that whoever is coming into the service, that vetting process would have been done. Not for SAPS management to now stand and say they are investigating themselves, because the trainees who are in college, they did not bring themselves. It is SAPS management, those who are in the recruitment offices whom recruited them. Whatever that happened there, we are saying where investigations are needed as an organization, let them be done. And whoever is found to have done what is not supposed to have been done, and by favoring others who are not eligible to go, they should clearly face the mighty hand of the law, because then they are tainting the image of the police, which we cannot allow for it to occur as an organization.
Yeah, it really does dent the image of the police, which already you and I can agree is not really looking good PR-wise for many South Africans. But thank you for speaking to us here on eNCA, Mr. Thobakgale. I have to take the viewer back to